Right, we have breaking news coming in right now with regards to the case of Sambal in the court, in the top court. The hearing in Supreme Court has begun on the Sambal issue. Remember, the Supreme Court hearing is a petition filed by the Sambal Shahi Jama Masjid Committee against a civil court direction allowing a survey of the mosque to verify whether it was built on the ruins of a temple. And the plea moved before a bench comprising Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Justice Sanjay Kumar, seeking an ex parte ad interim stay on the operation of the November 19 trial court order. That's the big breaking news we have right now. The CJI-led bench will be hearing. In fact, the hearing has started, as the information we are getting in from the Apex Court. Sambal case in the Supreme Court. Masjid Committee has challenged the survey order. The go-ahead by the civil court to survey the Shahi Jama Masjid. And Riyanka joins us on the broadcast for more. Riyanka, tell us more updates. What we understand is that the Supreme Court hearing has begun. Tell us more about the petition that has been filed.
Oh yes, the Supreme Court has started hearing the matter of the Sambal Jama Masjid dispute where the Masjid Committee had filed a petition asking for a stay regarding the lower court order which had directed a survey of the ASI into this very masjid, allegedly on the fact that it was built on a pre-existing Hindu temple. Now the petition is being heard, and what we're getting to know, the Supreme Court has told the lower court that the lower court should not take any action in this matter. The CJI said that the Mosque Committee should file its reply. So that is the first response coming in from the Supreme Court, which is asked the Mosque Committee to file its reply, and that there should be no action taken by the lower court in this matter. Also, several other information that we are gathering from the court are the CJI coming out, Sanjeev Khanna coming out and saying we are not going into merits. We don't want anything to happen. In meanwhile, petitioners have the right to challenge the order. Yes, so now the Supreme Court has taken into consideration the petitioner's right here to challenge the order of the lower court, which had in fact ordered the ASI survey at the Shahi Jama Masjid in Sambal. CJ also says that it is not under Order 41, so you can find the first appeal. This is capable of a great public mischief, is what Ahmadi, the council, is saying. So several developments are coming out, Rakshita, from the Supreme Court, where currently the proceedings are happening, and the side of the Muslim side, which is the Mosque Committee, their petition is being heard, and several arguments are being made.
All right, just stay on with us, Riyanka. In fact, we're just getting an update. The Chief Justice has said that, and I quote him here, we're not going into merits. We do not want anything to happen in the meanwhile. Petitioners have the right to challenge the order, and it's not under Order 41, so you cannot file the first appeal. That's what the CJI says. Please extrapolate more on that, Riyanka.
Absolutely. The court has, in fact, like it has said, that they don't want to go into the merits. They don't want anything to happen. Meanwhile, the petitioners have the absolute right to challenge the order of the lower court. On the other hand, the Supreme Court has also said, keeping in mind the violence that had taken place in Sambal, the Supreme Court is currently saying, the fact that at this point in time, what is important is the peace and tranquility at that very area, which was in fact marred by violence. It ended up killing 4 people. So the Supreme Court has also taken cognizance of that matter. In fact, Vishnu Shankar Jain, the advocate from the Hindu side, said that the case would be heard in Sambal court in January. We know that the lower court has already postponed the hearing of the case to the 8th of January. This is what is being informed to the CJI by Vishnu Shankar Jain. The Supreme Court said that we want peace and harmony to prevail in the area. As I rightly mentioned, the Supreme Court's prime focus is on the fact that there should be proper arrangements, security arrangements, which you saw today as well, keeping in mind the Friday prayers, what kind of a security layering has been done there. That is also being apprised to the Supreme Court, which is very clearly mentioning the fact that the court wants that peace and smooth running and harmony may prevail in the area. The CJI has also told the district administration that you should maintain harmony after this. Make sure that a meeting of the peace committee is held. So that is also one of the directives coming in from the Supreme Court as it hears the petition from the Muslim side. That the district administration should maintain harmony and to make sure a meeting of the peace committee is held. Also, to once again remind our viewers that the Uttar Pradesh government from its side has already constituted a judiciary commission to take note of how this violence actually happened, what was the cause of the violence, and to submit a report to the government. And there will be deliberations that will be made on that note as well. Well, if we talk about senior advocate Ahmadi, who is in fact appearing for the Sambhal Mosque Committee, he has said, let us see the order of the lower court. The CJI, on the other hand, responded, isn't this order revisable? We may have some reservations, but there is no problem to entertain one. So yes, currently it is going on for both the side. The Muslim side is also giving its request to the court, and the court is...
Stay on with us, Priyanka. In fact, we have been joined by Supreme Court Advocate Swapnil Kothari on the phone line. Mr. Kothari, the CJI has told the district administration of Sambhal that there should be a peace committee be formed and peace should prevail. And at the same time, the CJI says that, very importantly, that the Muslim side has the right to be heard, that the petitioners have right to challenge this order.
Well, absolutely. I mean, in a court of law, anybody, howsoever absurd the proposition may be, or argument may be, they have a right to agitate their own grievances. And then it's for the court to decide whether the argument has any merit or not. So if the Muslim side feels that the order which was passed by the lower court was perverse order, was not without, was not with merit, then in that event, the court has a right to, hear them out. And a peace committee needs to be formed, because if 4 people are killed for the survey that has taken place, and, this is not going in the manner in which it should go, which is peacefully. And let me put up a counter argument as well, that if the Muslim side has got an argument to make, likewise, the other side also has got an argument to say that surveys need to take place. What is the harm in surveys taking place? Let the truth come out, and the truth can come out only when there is a survey. So I don't think there should be any objection to any surveys ordered by the lower courts. So the Supreme Court is right in its own breath, stating that yes, the petitioners have a right to agitate themselves, that is the Muslim side, but in the same breath, I may say that the survey should also take place, and a peace committee needs to be formed, because this issue, although tenuous and also stemming out of religion naturally, because it's a mandir masjid issue, obviously is bound to be fraught with tension. So a peace committee needs to be formed, and in a civilized country like ours, in a democratic country like ours, both the sides have to be heard, and both the sides have to be heard equitably. And then an order has to be passed by the Supreme Court. So whatever the decision the Supreme Court takes today or has taken today is going to be based on these set of arguments.